Hi, so I have a collective message. My name's Sheena, by the way. So I have some cards pulled out in front of me. We have Crown Chakra, Wisdom, Spiritual Connection, Faith, and Miracles. Okay, I see that you're strengthening your relationship with God at this time. You might be pouring a lot of your worries and fear into prayer right now. And I see that there's a shift. I see a healing taking place. It says happiness, positive outcomes, bliss, success, optimism, fun times, and good fortune. You know what's super cool about this? Okay, another card that came on the pre-shuffle was feeling good here, and your song that came up in the shuffle was Good Feeling by 311. Okay, if that's not serendipitous, I don't know what is. Okay, it says you are entering a phase where everything seems to be going good and working out in your favor. Sit back and relax and know that the universe, God, has got your back. Okay, so, and there's also something here about clock in reverse. It says timing issues, wasting time, impatience, losing time, patience, and critical time. But Target also came out. It says goals on track, preparedness on time, direct approach. Okay, so whatever it is that you're worried about, the delays that have been holding you back, I see that it's all in divine timing. I see that this is in God's hands, okay? Yeah, it's in God's hands. Silly. Okay, let's see what else is here for you. These good times coming in. You know, something else I was picking up on with this feeling good card. You see how she's looking down? He said something in the song about look up, life is happening around you. Okay, and if you're trying to attract a partner and you're looking down, you might miss the opportunity. If you are single and you see someone that catches your eye, I see this girl checking somebody out. I don't know if you can see her facial expression, but this tends to work when you look your eyes down at their feet and then back up. Try it. Let me know if it works. Come back and leave it in the comments and let me know. Invite me to your wedding. Okay, it says, I'm not strong enough to face you yet. I'm not strong enough to face you yet. Well, if you look at them like that, they're going to come and talk to you. I've always felt connected to you. This could be someone you know, or this could be someone you feel like you know. Keep an eye out for familiar spirits, okay? Because sometimes when we feel like we could talk to somebody all night, we're like, oh my gosh, I feel like I've known you my whole life. It turns out we know the spirit that was attached to them because they raised us, or we were married to them in the past, or whatever it is, these repeating cycles in relationships that tend to haunt us, right? There's something about cherries. I was eating chocolate covered cherries before this, so yeah, chocolate covered cherries might be significant. I really don't want us to be over. I heard too bad, so sad. I feel like there's this new partner coming in. Okay, and these people in your past are not going to hold a candle to this new partner. You're going to know right away. I have a good feeling about you. You're going to use your discernment. You're going to pray, dear God, please protect me from everyone and everything that was not sent by you. And you're going to be prepared for whatever comes after that, okay? Because you're done wasting time, right? I see that here in your cards. It says he gets the and then goes ghost, okay? And there's some kitty cats here. So make sure that whoever it is that you're dealing with is committed, because I feel like they are going to come back around eventually, but you're already going to have moved on to somebody who's more serious. It says, every little thing I do, you're on my mind. Every little thing you do, I'm on there. Every little thing I do, you're on my mind. I feel like that's the type of connection that you deserve, the type of connection that you're moving on to. And you're not going to have time for these mixed emotion type connections. Okay, so you're putting an end to whatever it is, right? Because there's this happening. Have a good feeling about you. You have betrayal. Okay, this could be something that you carry with you, betrayals of the past, but you still have hope for love. You have save yourself in reverse. As long as you know that you're not going to be sacrificing yourself for this other connection, they're going to be contributing to you, right? They're going to be, You guys are going to be building a stronger foundation and future together. There's a lot of heartbreak here. Why is this heartbreak here? A turning point, karma, destiny. Okay, so you could be feeling mixed emotions and heartbreak over this turning point because maybe you're having to let somebody down because you are looking to see somebody else, or yeah, we have throw it out. Whoever it is that you're letting down, you guys might not be, says not talking, you guys might not be a good match, you might not be compatible. It says organization, isolation, and authority. This could be a job as well. Roller coaster, instability up and down. Okay, this could be an unstable connection. Okay. I see heart here. There's something about heart health. Okay, evaluate that in these mixed emotions. You could be feeling heartbreak over the situation, but know that it's going to be temporary because you're going to be feeling these good feelings, right? Feeling good in no time. Especially as you're pouring into yourself, because I feel like you've been sacrificing yourself or money or something for this connection. It says rekindling the spark, reconciliation, making amends, and second chances. What do you want us to know about these second chances? Conflict. Okay, so don't go back. If somebody's coming back around and they're offering you a second chance, or they want a second chance, I see the same conflicts playing on repeat. Conflict, arguments, opposition, and power struggle. Dodged a bullet. They were trying to play you for a sucker because you do believe in love. They're triggering rejection wounds in you. Don't go back. Okay, what else do we need to know? Anything else? The waiting game. Someone is waiting for you. Yeah, whoever this connection is, this soulmate, this your other half, they're supposed to be by your side. If you've been, waiting by yourself, or long distance things, or somebody who's not making themselves available to you, there's somebody else out there. Maybe they're in a toxic connection, or somebody they're not happy with because they haven't found you. Okay, so you guys need to get it together. Stop wasting time. Life is short. It really is. You gotta find your person. Together at last. Together at last. It's interesting because there's a blue car here and a red car. Maybe you guys will run into each other at the gas station, or something to do with your cars, taking separate cars. Be safe, take separate cars. Iced out. There's something about being ghosted here and abandonment wounds. It's literally what it says on the card. Recent breakups and unanswered messages, emotionally distant. You could be going through a breakup, wondering if it's too soon to move on. According to your cards, I don't think so. It says together at last, a long-awaited reunion, a reconciliation. To complement each other. Yeah, this other person is going to bring out the best in you. Right now you might be feeling in your feelings because this other person has brought out the worst in you, and therefore you feel like that's who you are, but that's your reaction. Okay, that's not your personality, that's your reaction to your chemistry, right? That's why they call it chemistry between two people. We have the Hermit. You might need some time to isolate, but then there's going to be somebody out there for you. You know what I mean? I feel like somebody needs to know that. I heard you're a catch. Okay. There was a song I was listening to earlier. She was saying, who told you you weren't worthy? Okay. So I'm going to include that as a song that you should go listen to. Okay. It says Queen of Swords. Put your crown back on. Let's get your crown straight. And the King of Pentacles. There's money that's to be made as well.